ride 75 miles today and 75 miles back tomorrow, and you work so hard to raise the money for research, and every day and every dollar you raise, we're getting closer and closer to a cure. And we're working on regenerative neurology right now, which is really exciting, and regrowing and reestablishing myelin around the nerve cells. So it's a really exciting time in research, and you're moving that forward. Thank you. Stephen, Ray, are you still in the house? There he is. Stephen, will you come up? Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen sent us a really amazing email that made us all in our office feel really great this week. Just to give you the background on Stephen, he's from Manchester, Tennessee. He works at LIL STE College. He has been working there for 4 years. His first day at LIL was the day of our bike ride 4 years ago. He had no idea what we were raising money for, but it was very helpful anyway. A few years later, Stephen was diagnosed with MS. You wouldn't look at it, you wouldn't know it by looking at him because he looked so healthy. But he was diagnosed and came to work one day, and there we were again, this organization with all these cyclists. And he came over and found out that we were raising money for multiple sclerosis research. So he decided last year when he was walking with a cane, I want y'all to know he's having a hard time getting around, that he was going to ride this year with you guys. And ride he did all the way here. And I'm glad to say that he's doing great. And he is a 5, ladies and gentlemen. Raising lots of money. I'm going to let Stephen just say a couple of words.
I know when I first started this, you know, I didn't know what to think in my head. And I know last year when I came here and I was at work at Multiple, I saw, you know, 2 people that told me that I could, and I saw another one that did it. And I saw Lisa Rose. She completed it, and Megan Wingo pointed her out to me and said, you know, Lisa can do it with MS and you can too. And it kind of encouraged me, you know, for us, we have inspiration too. We give inspiration to other people, but we draw inspiration from each other. We also, you know, have inspiration from you all that just, you know, come out on any weekend and ride for this. And it really means a lot to us. And I know I say thank you to everybody I passed today on the road, because it really meant a lot. Another thing I want to say is, you know, somebody with MS, one of the last things you hear is you're a mystery. And that's the last thing you ever want to hear. And another thing that they tell you is to build a ramp to your front door. And that's the last thing you want to hear. So instead of building a ramp to my front door, I was climbing mountains on a bicycle. You know, to be walking with a cane last year, and to be where I'm at this year, you know, going from 118 pounds to lifting 25 pounds to this year, 2 weeks ago, I squatted 425 pounds. And, you know, just keep going. No matter what you have in your life, just hurdle over it.
Thank you, Stephen. You are an inspiration. We appreciate you. Angie Morton.